1 year ago marked the beginning of a new era in Colorado justice. For the first time in 60 years, a new judicial district was created, and with it, a bold promise from District Attorney George Brockler.
If you're interested in committing a crime, my advice is stay north of county line or find a way around us, because we are inhospitable to lawbreakers.
Just 12 months later, the 23rd Judicial District, serving Douglas, Lincoln, and Elbert counties, has more than lived up to that promise.
I think that the people of Douglas, Elbert, and Lincoln counties are getting the best product from a DA's office in the state of Colorado.
In its first 365 days, the mighty 23rd filed more than 10,000 cases, including 617 domestic violence cases and 115 sex offense cases, significant increases over the previous year. We also take lesser crimes very seriously.
There are jurisdictions to the north of us that treat petty theft like they would treat jaywalking. We don't do that down here. Out of 182 petty theft cases, 81% of those people went to jail for some period of time. And the other 19% were really the product of either old cases that we inherited before I took over, or judges who just disagreed with the policies that we have put in place.
And the wins keep coming, despite the DA occasionally being mistaken for a certain silver-haired anchor from primetime news.
I'm disappointed in how many people outside of the state of Colorado say that I look like Anderson Cooper, and I feel bad for him, not me. I'd love to be in that kind of shape with that kind of money.
All kidding aside, the 23rd success is driven by a team unlike any other in Colorado.
We've been able to recruit people from all over the country, actually. Some prosecutors from Texas, from Virginia, because of, I think, the good work that we're doing and the publicity. I think that that's attracted.
We've added 12 new positions. We have done a great job in terms of getting more paralegals in the office, really talented attorneys, not only from inside Colorado, but outside Colorado.
The office has also embedded a prosecutor within the U.S. Attorney's Office.
A lot of good prosecutors in this office, just wanting to do the right thing, constantly thinking about what justice is. And what that looks like.
In its first year, the 23rd Judicial DA's office filed 661 DUI cases, achieving a 94% conviction rate. That includes the sentencing of Paul Stevenson, a repeat DUI offender who drove with a blood alcohol level more than 2.5 times the legal limit, crashing into a vehicle stopped for gas and killing 39-year-old Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Matt Anderson and injuring his 4 children. In Colorado, vehicular homicide is a probation-eligible offense. D.A. Brockler pursued a first-degree murder charge, and the jury agreed. Stevenson was sentenced to life in prison plus 92 years.
And rather than getting out of prison in 4 years to go pour himself into another vehicle and put someone else at risk, this guy is going to leave prison feet first, and that's justice here.
In 2025, the Family Violence Unit expanded its reach, prosecuting more than 20 cases.
We're going after the people that abuse the most vulnerable in our community. So that means as far as domestic violence offenders, we're going after people who are stalking their significant other, who have just violently beaten and assaulted their significant other, people that are real dangers in our community.
Protecting children is also a top priority. The 23rd launched the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, or ICAC, to combat online predators and human trafficking.
With ICAC cases, we can prosecute sex offenders without having to put a real child through trial.
The task force includes 4 full-time detectives from Castle Rock, Parker, and Douglas County, along with part-time members from every other agency in the district. Their mission: stop the distribution of child sexual abuse material and proactively target predators.
Whether that be teachers, coaches, former trainers, and we're going after these people to make sure that they can't hurt our kids anymore.
You know, the internet is kind of where our society lives nowadays, and so it's really gives predators easy access to kids, and so the fact that we're able to kind of crack down on it in the 23rd is really exciting.
The felony prosecution team is also raising the bar. Motor vehicle theft is down a staggering 34% in the 23rd.
Crime is down because of Georgia's approach in making sure that there are immediate consequences, that there are consequences that people feel.
In just 1 year, the 23rd Judicial District has set a new standard for accountability, public safety, and justice. And this is just the beginning.
This has been my home for 30 years. Nearly everything important in my life is in this county and this jurisdiction. My hope is by this time next year, everybody in the metro area, everybody in the state of Colorado says, Douglas County, great place to go, visit, live, start a business, be entertained. Don't go there if you're going to commit a crime.